Now, the way you find Mr. Snowman is you go to this point on the map where the little red dot is, and then you find this hole in the ground and you just work your way down there, and eventually you'll come to the snowman.
What do you want from me, Mr. Snowman?
Is it just me, or does this snowman look like Dutch from Red Dead Redemption 2? He even has a sign on him that says, "I have a plan." Now, what you want to do here is work your way over to this switch here and use your grapple to turn it on. Then make your way up to this point and access the computer, and you'll get another Easter egg from Jurassic Park.
Ah, is that the magic word? Ah, is that the magic word?
Now, I searched this entire island and I didn't find one dinosaur. They should have at least put one dinosaur on the island. Now, to get the cow gun, you just work your way over to this point on the map and go to this little farmhouse. The gun will be lying on the floor. Pick it up. Now, if it's not on the porch when you get here, just go far away and come back, or get yourself killed. Because when I first got to this point, it wasn't there, and I went away and came back and I found it. Now, shooting the people doesn't seem to harm them, it just turns them into cows. While I was running around and turning people into cows, I started thinking, what would happen if I shot a cow with the gun? And it did this. I'm pretty sure that's the dictator from the third game, I think. And you can also turn yourself into a cow by holding the cow gun and aiming and hitting R1. And that, of course, that's on the PS4. For this next Easter egg, you have to go to this point on the map and you'll see a building that's under construction. Way back in 1984, there was a band called Aha, and their biggest hit was a song called Take On Me. This is a clip from the music video for the song. Grapple over to that unfinished building and drop through the ceiling. You'll start to hear music playing. Follow the music. Go down the steps, and now you're in the music video. To find the tiny truck, you just go between these two buildings and go around the back. Hop in.
Let's roll.
He looks ridiculous in that thing. Now this car is really fast. Now what you want to do is build up a lot of speed and go off this ramp.
Yes.
With a little luck, you'll land on the top of the stadium. Just drive the truck into the stadium and then you can access the monster trucks.
This will be fun.
The Mile High Club has appeared in 2 other Just Cause games. And this DJ has also been in one of the other games. Now if you go over to this corner, you'll see a guy in a purple suit dancing. This is a reference to the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Now, if you haven't completed the game yet, this next Easter egg is a little tough to get to, because as soon as you get anywhere near this area, they start bombing you and you get killed. But once you gain access to this area, just go up to this spot on the mountain, you'll see an X. Now just use some explosives to blow up the X and you'll gain access to the cave. Just work your way through the cave, and then you'll come to this big room where all these scientists are working on who knows what. Take out your gun and start shooting out the glass. Then you can grapple over to the moon. If you go to this small island, you'll find a nuclear bomb lying near the beach. If you want to move the bomb, you'll have to shoot all 10 grapples and retract at the same time. Just like this. Now, what I was trying to do here is shoot balloons into the bomb to get it to go way up in the air. And then I was going to explode the balloons, hoping that the bomb would drop, hit the beach, and explode. Well, that's not what happened. I accidentally set it off. I didn't mean to do it, it just happened. I'm not even sure how I did it, but it is possible to get the bomb to blow up.
Something is not quite right.
If you want to activate the laugh track Easter egg, what you have to do is go behind this building and move this dumpster.
you'll see a poster of what looks like a clown on the wall. Once you shoot that poster, anytime you fall or you're hit the ground real hard, you'll hear people laughing at you. Now, I'm not sure if you can turn this off once it's activated, but if you don't want the people laughing at you every time you screw up, don't activate this Easter egg. Now to find this next Easter egg, you'll have to grab a helicopter. Keep flying to the spot on the map that I marked, and eventually the moon will just pop up in front of you.
Visual on target. Command advice.
Command here. Find that hostile.
Your support is en route.
I have no idea why these things are here or what they mean, but they're here. This Easter egg is a reference to a game I've never played called PUBG. And when you pick up this fry pan, it replaces your grapple melee weapon. And it's kind of funny because if you look, he doesn't make contact with some of the people because the fry pan has less distance than the grapple weapon. But still, it's fun to hit people with a fry pan.
Nice to have some.
This Easter egg is a reference to another game I've never played called Fortnite. And in the game Fortnite, I guess there's a piñata, and this piñata in Just Cause 4 looks just like it. lot of times the developers of video games will put memorials to loved ones or pets who have passed away while the game was being made, in the end credits. But I like that in this game they put them as an Easter egg in the game where everybody can see it and it lasts forever. This one is a reference to an indie game called Getting Over It, and it's narrated by the guy who made the original game.
This Easter egg is a homage to a game which is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. Why did I make this? I could have made another silly weapon or pop culture reference. Most people like those, but not everyone's the same. I created this Easter egg for a certain kind of person. To hurt them. When most people see a fuel tank, they want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, quick dynamite sticks for the feckless. But that's not me. I'm a destruction acrobat. Blowing stuff up. I savor that. Rico Rodriguez. Now I know you're most likely watching this Easter egg online, where someone else has discovered and recorded it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. Don't worry, that's culture too.
In one of the other Just Cause games, you find a little dog and you can take him back to his home. Well, that little dog is back in this game, and boy, he is one butt ugly dog. There he is. A lot of the Easter eggs in this video will respawn after you find them. If you go away and come back, they'll be there again. I'm not 100% on this, but I think this one is a one-time event. Once you do it, if you come back here, it won't be there again to do. This Easter egg is another guy in a colored bodysuit dancing around.
Chévere. This guy looks like trouble. Mierda, that's fast!
Oops.
We have possible enemy activity. Investigate.
Again, I have no idea why these origami animals are in the game, but I'm sure it means something that I just don't know. In this hidden cave, you'll find a memorial to a dog. Now, he must have been the dog of one of the higher-ups in the company, and he must have been a really good dog to get his own secret hidden cave memorial. And for those of you who don't read Spanish, I'll read what it says on the bag there. It says comida de perro, which means dog food. So not only did they make him a memorial, they left him some food. Well, that's the end of the video. There are more Easter eggs, but these are the ones I wanted to include in the video. And I haven't finished the game completely yet, but it's a very fun game, and I highly recommend that you get it. See you next time.